How to turn debt into wealth and change your life. Antero, hey there, future success story. By the end of this video, you won't just feel more motivated, you'll have a brand new way of looking at debt and money. We're flipping the script on everything you thought you knew about finances, because here's the truth, the wealthy aren't afraid of debt. They master it. They control it. And today, you'll learn how to use debt as a tool to build wealth, buy property, start a business, and break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Most people only hear about the bad side of debt, but that's like saying fire is bad because it can burn you. Fire also keeps you warm, cooks your food, and powers industries. Debt works the same way. If you control it, instead of letting it control you, it can be the key to financial freedom. So today, I'm giving you 15 game-changing ways to use debt to build wealth. These aren't just theories, real people are using them right now to go from broke to wealthy. Let's get started. 1. Buy property and let others pay for it. Imagine this, you buy a house. But instead of paying for it yourself, someone else covers your mortgage every month. That's how landlords build wealth. Let's say you find a rental property for $200,000. You don't need to save up that full amount. Instead, you put down $40,000 and borrow the rest from the bank. Then, you rent it out for $1,500 per month. After mortgage payments and maintenance, you're left with $300 of pure profit every month. Now fast forward 10 years. The house is worth $300,000, but you only invested $40,000. That means you made $100,000 in profit without lifting a finger. That's the power of smart debt. 2. Use your home's value to make more money. If you already own a home, did you know you can borrow against its value to make more money? It's called a home equity line of credit, HELOC. Instead of letting that money sit there, use it to buy another property, invest in a business, or start a side hustle. Example, John had $100,000 in home equity. Instead of leaving it untouched, he took out a low-interest loan and bought a second rental property. The rent from that property paid back the loan, and now he owns 2 properties instead of 1. The lesson? Money sitting still is wasted money. Make it work for you. 3. Borrow money to buy assets, not liabilities. Let's talk about smart debt versus dumb debt. Dumb debt, buying a $50,000 car on credit that loses value every year. Smart debt, using that same $50,000 to buy vending machines that generate $1,200 a month in passive income. See the difference? Wealthy people borrow to buy things that make money, while most people borrow to buy things that lose money. 4. Borrow small to start a side hustle. Starting a business doesn't always require a massive loan. Sometimes, all you need is a few $100s to kickstart a side hustle that eventually pays for itself. Example, Sarah wanted to start an Etsy store selling handmade jewelry, but she didn't have money for supplies. She borrowed $500, bought materials, and started selling. Within 3 months, she made $3,000 and paid off the loan. Now, she runs a full-time business. The key? Start small, reinvest, and let the business grow. 5. Use debt to fund a big business idea. Let's say you've got a killer business idea, but not enough money to start. Instead of waiting years to save up, get a business loan to launch it now. Example, Mike wanted to open a coffee shop. He did his research, found the perfect location, and took out a $50,000 business loan. Within a year, he was profitable, and instead of using his personal savings, he used the bank's money to build his dream. Debt isn't the enemy, lack of a plan is. 6. Get a business credit line to keep things moving. Sometimes, you don't need a big loan, you just need a little extra cash flow. A business credit line gives you money when you need it, so you don't have to stall your growth. Example, a bakery owner got a $10,000 business credit line to buy ingredients in bulk. She saved 30% on costs, sold more products, and paid it back quickly. That's smart money management. 7. Finance tools that make you more money. Would you rather buy a $1,000 iPhone or a $1,000 camera that makes you $500 per gig? A photographer finances a better camera and books higher paying clients. A carpenter buys new tools and doubles the jobs he can take. A video editor upgrades to a faster laptop and earns twice as much. If debt helps you earn more, it's an investment. If it doesn't, it's just a bill. 8. Only take student loans for degrees that pay off. If you're going into medicine, engineering, or computer science, student loans make sense. But if you're borrowing $100,000 for a degree that pays $35,000 a year, you're setting yourself up for failure. Make sure your degree is worth the debt. 9. Use credit cards for rewards. Not expenses. Most people misuse credit cards. They carry a balance and get trapped in high-interest debt. The wealthy use credit cards for rewards, cashback, travel points, or 0% interest offers to fund their investments. The trick? Always pay off the full balance. 10. Consolidate high-interest debt into lower-interest loans. If you're drowning in credit card debt, don't just make minimum payments. Refinance it with a lower-interest loan and save thousands in interest. 11. Treat your credit score like your financial reputation. A good credit score gets you better interest rates, bigger loans, and more financial freedom. Build it wisely. 12. Only finance a car if it makes you money. If you need a car for work, Uber, delivery, sales, finance it wisely. But if it's just a luxury, save up instead. 13. Get tax breaks on home and business loans. Smart debt can reduce your taxes. Mortgage interest, business loans, and real estate investments all come with legal tax benefits. 14. Borrow to invest and keep the profits. Wealthy people use debt to invest, stocks, real estate, and businesses, so they multiply their money instead of just spending it. 15. Borrow against assets instead of selling them. Instead of selling stocks or real estate when you need cash, borrow against them. That way, you keep your assets growing while still having access to money. Final thoughts. Wealthy people don't avoid debt, they use it strategically. The difference between being broke or rich is how you use money. Which of these strategies excited you the most? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more financial transformation tips, stick around, because your journey to wealth starts now.